In this video, I am going to explain about router. Router is an internetworking device. First, I'll explain what is internetworking device. Let us assume that there are two networks called LAN 1 and LAN 2. If we want to connect these two separate networks for exchanging the data, then we need a device called internetworking device. That is, to make the communication possible between two separate networks, we need internetworking device. That is, by using the internetworking device, we can connect two or more separate networks. A router is an internetworking device. With one router, we can connect more networks. These networks are called neighboring networks of the router. Routers are mainly used in the internet. We know that an internet is a collection of different networks. To connect these networks in the internet, we use router. Let us assume that here station A in LAN 1 wants to send a packet to station D in LAN 2, that is to the neighboring network. Then the packet first goes to the jointly held router, that is router 1. Then the router 1 sends the packet to the destination network, that is LAN 2. Then the packet is received by station D. Now, suppose if station A in LAN 1 wants to send a packet to station K in LAN 6. Now, there is no particular router connected to both the sending and receiving networks. Then the router 1 receives the packet from station A. Here the received packet is not addressed to the neighboring network, that is LAN 2. Then the router 1 determines which of the connected network is the best one to send the packet to station K. Once the router identifies the best route to transfer the packet, then it passes the packet along the LAN 2 to the router 3. Now the router 3 checks for the destination address. If the destination address is in the neighboring network, that is either LAN 4 or LAN 6, then it sends the packet to either LAN 4 or LAN 6. Here, if you observe, the destination address is in the neighboring network, that is LAN 6. So, it sends the packet to LAN 6. Then the packet is sent to the station K. If the destination address is not in the neighboring network of router 3, then it sends the packet to the next router in the path until it reaches the destination. Now, I'll explain this point with the help of an example. Here, you are watching this video in your mobile or laptop, right? This video is coming from the data center where this video is stored permanently. Now, if you observe, your mobile is in one network and data center is in another network, and there are many networks in between these two networks. Now, to connect these separate networks, we use internetworking device, that is router. The main task of router is to route the packets from source to the destination in the internet, that is from data center to your mobile, like this. Now, I'll explain this whole process with the help of an example. You are trying to reach your home from your college, but the roads are full of traffic. Now, you see the traffic conditions and routes in the Google map. All of you observe the top right corner of the image. Here is a Google map. Here the red line indicates that there is a traffic delay. Orange line indicates medium traffic. Green line indicates no traffic. Now, based on the traffic conditions and routes, we choose the best path to reach home. In the similar way, the decisions regarding movements of the packets are made by the router. Router finds the most efficient path to transfer the packets from source to the destination. Using the algorithms, router makes these decisions. Here, in this example, the router 2 receives the packet from the data center. If the received packet is not addressed to the neighboring network of router 2, then router 2 determines which of the connected network is the best one to send the packet. Once the router 2 identifies the best route for the packet, then it passes the packet along the appropriate network to router 1. Then the router 1 checks for the destination address. The destination address is in the neighboring network of router 1. So it passes the packet to the neighboring network of router 1. Here, if you observe, if the destination address is not in the neighboring network of the router 1, then it sends the packets across neighboring networks to the next router on the chosen path until it reaches the destination. Here is a sample flow of data from data centers to our mobiles.